What's happening?
Oh, well, I was reading about Creighton's men basketball being ranked ninth in the nation to start off the season. So pretty happy for them.
Very
It's the highest they've
exciting.
ever been preseason.
Yes. They were a younger team. They were getting much better. They played well in the Big East. Had a little down season a couple of seasons ago, but of course, that may have been the pandemic in play there. But again, they really had a good season. North Carolina is the top dog. Gonzaga
I
followed
know.
by Gonzaga. So I'm really looking forward to it. We're about a month away here. And I was seeing that Barstool has a tournament starting early in November, so we'll see how that rolls. Not a very good teams there in their tournament, but really a lot of preseason tournaments. I love this time of the college football, college basketball when we have
Oh,
those
I
day
know, right?
games dominated with a lot of day action here. So looking forward to it as we get into the autumn. Ooh, the autumn wind. We'll see how that rolls here for us here. We're doing well. But here we go into the NHL, and here we go at 7 Eastern time. You got the Red Wings hosting these defenseless Kings. I'm going to call them the defenseless Kings. I saw them in preseason. I wasn't impressed. And sure enough, not too impressive here. They win shootouts, but boy, that loss to the Kraken was disgusting. But anyway, Kings favorite on the road, minus 135. Total sits here at 6.5.
Well, you would know, right, Tony? Yeah. So, again, finally able to collect some stats. Each, team has about, 2 to 3 games under their belt here. So it's time to get some of those premium picks here in the system. But today we're doing a free pick on the Kings versus the Red Wings. So yeah, the Kings 1-2. Their win, like Tony talked about, was in that shootout. I think it was like a 7-6 game, something like that. So that was a pretty big win though versus the Wild. And then the Red Wings, on the other hand, they're 2-0. They've been averaging about 4 goals per game. They put up a 5 spot in their last outing versus the Devils. I mean, they're playing really well, especially on defense, creating a lot of turnovers here. I think getting a lot of, older veteran guys here in the offseason really helped them out. If we take a look at some of the trends here, also, the Kings, they're 9-26 in Detroit. They're 16-22. Um, uh, you know, uh, like when they're away, when they're not the home team, it's just one of those things that, all of the trends are kind of going against the Kings as of right now. They also kind of wind up in the penalty box a lot. And the Red Wings still have that 100% kill percentage here, too. I like the home team, even though they're underdogs. I like the Red Wings in this one, Tony.
All right, Mindy here, going on record here with the underdog here, the Red Wings plus 115 here against the Kings. And, we're looking here at the Red Wings. Looks at, they lost at New Jersey, and then they beat Montreal at home. So far, a good home start to open it up, and they'll be coming in with the days of rest. Everybody off on Sunday.
Yeah, it was kind of crazy when Ramona and I were, talking about what we were going to talk about on the Sunday show. You're like, oh my gosh, there's like no games. I don't know how they managed to figure that. But, this Red Wings team here, last season, they were just really off when it came to goal differential. They were -8 in the second. They were -34 in the first. And then it got even worse for them in the third. They were -41. And this season so far, they're like +9 in the second period. So they're really off to a really nice start here. So hopefully they can kind of, keep that going. I mean, it's all about, staying hot for as long as you can to try to get into those playoffs because we know how it is, how you can easily get behind and never really, able to make that up with some of those stronger teams in the division.
Yeah, that's right. Kings have so far given up 4 power plays and 12 chances. There have been in the last 12. Been in the penalty box a lot. Have the Kings a
Yes.
five in game one, 6 in game two, 6 in game three. But again, the Red Wings haven't cashed any of their power play opportunities this year.
That's true. They're sitting at a stat line on that. So, it is a place where, look, there's nothing but up potential so far. And again, I think they're kind of getting this, camaraderie with their first line. So I really like where they're headed. And on goal, they're playing really well. Like I said, as long as they can, stop the path on goal, they'll be okay.
There we go. We got Mindy here on Red Wings. I got the home win already, plus 115 against the Kings. This one will have a start time here of 7 Eastern time. All right, Mindy, let's take a look over at Tony'sPicks.com right now. We're showing great results over the past 7 days in college football and more over on the site tonight. Well, we've got a big card here from the NHL with 9 games on the board. The baseball playoff game, have the NFL game. What do you have going over at Tony's Picks?
Yeah, it's like this week is a fun day or a fun week to be a sports fan, right? I mean, so we have a lot of hockey. I put up a 3-pack there. I did put up a 5-pack in my best plays, so I think you kind of went over some of that. I have a guaranteed best bet in hockey, a guaranteed best bet in Major League Baseball tonight, and a guaranteed best bet in the NFL. And then I went ahead and packaged them all together. So if you prefer not to buy each one a la carte, you can get that in a package and get the bigger bang for your buck there also. And then we're starting NBA tomorrow, so again, this is a really fun week. And we talked about, college basketball. They're 2 to 3 weeks away. So why don't you go ahead and get a monthly pass? I've been on the leaderboards the last 2 months, been in the positive money. So yeah, it's a great time to get the monthly all sports pass and get just the wide variety of all sports that I handicap. But yeah, today got 6 games total. So it should be a fun one tonight.
That's right, guys. Got with Mindy Hahne over at Tony'sPicks.com. Of course, the results have been outstanding here over the last 7 days of college football, as well as showing results here on Major League Baseball as well, positive over the past 30 days. So get on board with Mindy Hahne over at Tony'sPicks.com. Come off a really strong day yesterday, 286 units of profit, 5-2, showing here a 5-2 day, 4-1 now with, yes, I guess, with the 24-hour clock. So check it out. Right. Mindy with plays right now, guaranteed play right now in NHL, a 3-pack on the board right now. So get on board there. Also a 5-pack maximizer to start your week off right. Of course, Mindy in action with her individual plays. If you're looking for a best bet, a 4-in-1 day yesterday NFL, so good time to get on board with Mindy here with that $15 best bet right now. Also best bet in Major League Baseball individually. The price, so you guys can either choose the individual plays, the long-term passes, or instead of buying all these plays individually, here we are on a Monday. You may try her out for 7 days, get that weekly all sports pass. You get all of Mindy's plays here for 7 days, and of course that would include all of her NFL. Of course, we have NFL here on Monday, Thursday, and Sunday, as well as college football Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. A lot of football there. She's now with enough data here for NHL, and of course, don't forget the NBA starts tomorrow. So there'll be some select plays from Mindy, because she said she's had some data that she could use. But maybe select here early on in the NBA as it begins here tomorrow. So again, this is the best time. And baseball. Don't forget the baseball playoffs. Even though my Dodgers are out, I've already shut off the season. But no, baseball is still going on.
I don't blame you.
Baseball is going on, and of course you guys can see this is the time to get the all sports pass, right? All these sports overlapping. It's a great time here in mid-November into mid-October into November with those all sports passes, because we got all these major sports overflowing right now with the start of the NBA tomorrow. So get on board there. We'll save you some money here when you use the promo code TonyT at checkout. That will save you 20% off that purchase. You can access Mindy's page by clicking the link in the description below. Then you click the all cappers tab. You hit the all cappers tab, you'll land on Mindy's page there, and you can just scroll and you'll be able to find her premium plays for sale, individual plays, best bets. If you scroll down, you'll see the long-term passes here. So get on board with Mindy Hahne over at Tony'sPicks.com, and don't forget the promo code TonyT at checkout, and you'll save 20% off. All right, Mindy, we also put together a Twitter account for you over at Tony's Picks Mindy with more picks, and of course lots of picks on your morning show with Ramon with the Morning Steam.
That's right. So I put out another pick from the National Hockey League. So run on over to Twitter, click the like button, and then the notification so you get all of my free plays. And again, if you miss the Morning Steam show, don't ever do it again. But yeah, you can go ahead and see the replay that's out there, and then they also cut up the games individually as well. So if you're just interested in our picks for Monday Night Football, you can go ahead and take a look at that one there. And then, Ramon and I, we come to a consensus, and then we package those plays together and we record them over at the site. So we're coming off a really, hot weekend here again in Major League in the NFL, where we were on a 6-0 run. I think we're like 20-10, so we're doing great there. So make sure you go and check out that game here for tonight, our prediction. So yeah, it should be a fun one. But yeah, catch the Morning Steam every day, Saturday through Thursday, 8 a.m.
That's right, guys. So check it out this Saturday, Tuesday here, 9 a.m. Eastern time on the Morning Steam. And of course, guys, make sure you like, subscribe, and set notifications so when Mindy and Ramon are on, you're on there with them, so you get those plays and get the best numbers with them on the show. And of course, check them out on the Morning Steam over on Tony'sPicks.com YouTube channel, and of course our Twitter account. All right, Mindy, it's always great having you show. Continue that great success, and we'll talk with you again tomorrow.
Thanks so much. Bye.
You got it.